Hello and welcome to part 19 of the Civilization 5 Let's Play. Now in the last video we made peace with Arabia, and I think we'd made peace with the Dutch the video before that. I'm not sure about that actually, but we made peace with Arabia. We didn't get as much out, we didn't do as much economical damage as we could have, but we got a nice peace deal out of them. How long is that going to last? Let's have a look. So 16 turns, and how long have we got? Okay, perfect. We have 3 turns left with the Dutch. So we are actually going to move our forces against the Dutch. Unfortunately, they do have these 2 city-states. We're not going to be able to take them back. We could obviously just capture them, perhaps. Certainly pillage on our way through. Now, sorry, also though, the Zulus. They have quite a large army. Let me just go to the next turn while I'm talking about this. Let's see. I think he's a weaker unit. Let's station him in this city full time. So anyway, as I was saying about the Zulus, who knows what they're going to do? They do have an army. They may be poised to attack us. So what we will do is we'll keep the fleet we have. I think 3 units there, maybe 2 up here. Yeah, okay. I think that's about 5 of them. We're going to station them here and here. Pretty much where they already are. Okay, you're willing to vote on that. Definitely I want gems unbanned. So, yeah, that deal looks fine to me. We get an embassy out of it as well. And reduce this maybe to 2. Oh, that's even better for him. Oh yeah, of course. Up to 6 then. Let's see. Right, when's this? Maybe I will wait the 10 turns in that case to declare war. It's going to take me a while to position all my units anyway. So yeah, I think by the time I'm in position, I'll only have to wait 3 or 4 extra turns. I think it's so important to me to get that vote. Gems are like 10% extra gold. They're massive. Like, yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking there. Oh, I just wish I'd. By the time 10 turns comes, though, maybe I will just wait the whole 16 turns and take Arabia. Like, Mecca is a massive target, and I need to respect that more. But no, I think I'm going to go for a fight against the Dutch. And have we got open borders with Russia? It looks like we do. I'd like to station a few troops here. Well, yeah, let's just send you over there. And also, let's get everybody promoted. Yeah, let's get everybody promoted. We'll get everybody in position to attack the Dutch. That's our plan. We got copper as part of this peace deal, which is helping our empire out a lot. A lot of people wanted that. Okay, I think I have too many units down. 5 units I have down here. So a few of them need to be promoted. So we'll send them to Dublin to be promoted anyway. Let's see, another corvette. I'd like to keep a frigate down here, another corvette. And another corvette. Okay, I'll send some of these up near our capital. And that's about 7 units to deal with a potential invasion by the Zulus, which I think should be enough to slow them down while I build or buy or maneuver units into position. Between videos, I had a quick look through my cities. There was a few inefficient tiles, and nothing too serious. This guy I'm just sort of letting grow. I think he's already outgrown him. Okay, so let's just start working something there. So I'd love for this guy to grow back into a good city that I can make better use of. Let's get a windmill lined up. We're looking at here, Waterford. I don't think he's at risk against anyone. I don't see Morocco attacking me, and if it does, I think we can probably deal with him quick enough. Let's get him up to heal here. Same theory with this guy. Okay, I think I'd like to bring my navy around this way. Just there's a bit more room. I guess I can drive them up the straits here while they're getting into position. Let's have them all meet over here. He can heal outside territory, but I think it's quicker if he heals inside. Right, this is going to take a bit of time. Apologies for this. It's going to take more time over the next... Oh, we were going to land someone here. We actually did land someone here. Do we have a frigate? No. Okay, you're on your own. But I do have faith in you. Is there no frigate anywhere close that hasn't moved yet? I don't think it's worth sending the Great General down. I'll just keep this guy in the area in case he has naval units. Okay, fish tile. There's no real point working that. Yeah, I don't see any point working that whatsoever. Speaking of fish tiles, I have an extra settler. Maybe it's time I actually use him. I really want more than just those 2 fish tiles. One sea resource here, 2 sea resources here. Now that's an interesting spot. Perhaps. Nah, unnecessary. Unnecessary. What about there? Maybe. No, he's gonna get that tile eventually. I think I might just keep this settler in case we take a city. I'll have a look up here if there's a couple of sea resources. In case we take a city that we don't want to keep, we want to raise to the ground and rebuild it. So, yeah, I'm just going to leave him asleep there. He can be upgraded, can he? Interesting. I've never upgraded a settler before. What am I looking at here? Oh, the fish resource. Right, so you are building artists. Do you have an opera house? All these guys produce so much food, it's probably a good idea to have grocers so they can produce even more. Right, is that everything? I think I had a few units that might have been frozen here, for example. Great Admirals and the like. Oh, I could have thrown a couple of those sea units into the city-state's land. I guess I'll just start attacking something. Hopefully I don't get killed here. I can always escape into the war. We'll have a look around the Empire for any boats that are just sitting in dry dock, as it were, soon enough. Need to get some workers. Actually, my workers are automated, so it looks like they've already made their way here on their own. Yeah, I guess I'll just set up to attack this city. These two, I'll have to leave a couple of troops here. Maybe the few extra troops I have on the Sulu front let me go over there. Ah, bit laggy, so I'm not going to bother. Those 7 troops I had at the Sulu front, maybe I'll bring 2 of them over to be stationed in this city. Mainly protect against these city-states if they get out of line, and perhaps pillage a little bit here and there. I was wondering who was attacking us, because we're not at war with anyone. But then I remembered this guy. Right, so we'll take the camp as a little bit of bonus. It's not much considering how much money we have. So this guy, we're hoping to get a musician's guild, and all these tiles look pretty good, except for this one. I had to do this in between videos. He seems to want to prioritize this rather than a 7-on-1. I guess just he wants a bit more production, which is under. Let's give him what he wants, I suppose. Let's give him a windmill. Actually, you know what? To power through building these guys, let's really just give him lots of production. Right, do I have any more room to be throwing down great scientists, or do I just start using these guys? I think I'll just start using these guys. Windmill. Let's see, custom house, banks, always useful. Is there anything you particularly need? You are a bit in poverty, so let's get a custom house in. So we'll have that guy healed there, just because there's a settler on a Great Admiral on the same spot. Before we forget our plan of sending a couple of boats over, let's send one now, and hell, I'll send this one now as well. This one could be promoted. I think that's probably all of our promotions that were needed. I probably would have got the rest. So let's actually start spending some money on buildings. Does the capital need anything? Let's speed up that musician guild. Yeah, we'll speed up that opera house. Grant. Oh, we're getting science from spending that gold, and we should be getting lots of gold once this pillaging starts anew on the. Okay, I think this guy was unaccounted for. How many is this going to leave me? I'm going to have three units down there, 2 up there. Yeah, okay, let's leave 3 up here. I just really expect the Zulus to attack. I'm curious what spy, who this guy wants me to spy on. We should we not have got an extra spy there when we went into a new era? Maybe we didn't go into a new era recently. I would have expected to have 2 spies, and I believe I only have 1. Is what I boil this sentence down to. Now, if I were to get a great diplomat, which is 9 turns away, I might be able to steal Antwerp or Kuala Lumpur away. And how much fate did we get there? Not much. But it's, I don't know, I don't think it's not high on my priority list. Okay, yeah, we should be able to kill these guys down here without any trouble. I'll keep this guy stationed down here. I'll keep him stationed there just to ferry him to safety eventually. Right. it's going to be so hard to move all these guys because they're so incompetent. I'll finally get some of these guys asleep soon, so they shouldn't be as much trouble. I think this guy might be full. Yeah, he really needs a building to put some of these extra people. Scientists are always good, I think. I'm not seeing a library anywhere. What am I missing here? Oh, there it is right there. Okay, let's get the library in quick. What else? Anything? We want things that are cheap. So there we go. A market. We can get somebody into that building. He's gonna stay producing food quick enough. So let's get something else. I guess we get university after that. I would like to help with the production. Windmill take too long though. I'd like to multiply this food, even though it is causing me trouble. Screw it, let's get a quick aqueduct in there. We'll come back and look at that after that. In the meantime, though, I do have money. Let's go ahead and buy a tile. Oh, I should have looked at those cities that grew a bit of population. Okay, I assume I'm looking on him. He doesn't seem too highlighted. Right, I guess we'll get the cannon into the city as opposed to the other way around. Okay, Shaka has declared war on Suleiman again. Where's Suleiman? I think this might be some sort of bug in the game. He declares war on them and he has to peace out at the end of the turn or something because he's my vassal. I have a feeling it's something like that. I'm not really sure what's going on because I think he's declared war on him a couple of times now. My relationship with Mozambique. Get over it. I don't think you can declare war. No, our peace deal. My units are all over the place, so I don't want to necessarily. Well, then again, I maybe should have taken that as an opportunity to entice him to declare war on me. I'm then the good guy. I think I get a bonus in the war, some warmonger bonus or something like that. Or it would reduce my warmonger score and not give me a negative bonus. Something, I think. I think there's an advantage to him declaring war on me. I was just a bit concerned my units were so haphazardly placed that it might have endangered our lives. Particularly the great admirals, great generals, things like that. Actually, with that in mind, I'll keep internal trade routes. Let's see. Just have a quick look at these guys' names and see if we've missed any of them. No, I think we have to go farther afield, unfortunately. I think Narjan should be safe enough and Istanbul should be safe enough. Is there 2 Istanbuls in the game? No, Baghdad I was thinking of. Sorry, Istanbul. Here we go. Yeah, I guess it would be possible that the Ottomans and the Arabians would share a couple of cities, I think, historically speaking. Right, I'm not sure what his job was. I'm guessing he was one of the guys going over here, and for whatever reason, something's in his way, so he gets confused because the AI is an absolute idiot. Right, we're getting some of these units locked in, so this should start speeding up a little bit. Who is this? And why did we get this man? Is this a gift from someone? Perhaps. I don't think I'm going to need this great general. I might need some land units. I'm just really not sure which are my land units that have been upgraded from other things. I think he is a good one. Let's see. Actually, let's find some of these land units, because one sitting here, I think I'll move him into the war, even though he's not that good of a one. He's a good one. He's a good one. And we have one up here who's also a good one. They're not going to be close enough. He's just on his own. He's just going to have to pillage the entire world on his own. Let's get him moving. Actually, he's going to get there in time, since we're waiting for the World Congress to happen. So, yeah, I'm curious to see how that pans out. That over Suleiman. Right, so the Dutch might get a little worried all our units close to him, and he might ask us, does this mean war? I think I intend to tell him yes. I assume the Russians will get more worried and be like, is this war? And we can tell, no, don't worry about it. Okay, I think one more turn I'll have people in position to... I guess they don't really need to be ready to attack the city in the first go. They can be fine. Actually, let's wake some of these guys up. Yeah, next turn I'll have these guys all in position. We can put them asleep, and we should fly through the last 5 turns for this war to get started. I think he's actually just asleep here. Healing. So you already told us this, but I'm guessing the next one tells me you made peace, if I had to guess. Do we have lots of iron? Should we be trading more? Ethiopia. No, I'm a bit concerned my ships are all going to need iron when I upgrade them to ironclads, which clues in the name. I could probably... I don't think I need to trade anything. So Shaka has made peace with Suleiman. Yeah, I'm guessing this is some sort of bug in the game. Maybe it's always happened, I'm not sure. But it looks like he keeps declaring war and he keeps finding out he is not able to. Right, I don't think these were one of the 2 units sent here. So you can join in the battle. Actually, you should be looking for previous route, because that's a little easier to deal with. There we go. Okay, more and more units are getting put asleep, so this is fine. Let's see. Corvettes up in front. This is looking fine to me. Corvette, frigate. Let's get that frigate back one. Put him there. Okay, everyone can go asleep there for the few turns. Okay, upcoming session. Yeah, there's nothing we need to worry about here except for repealing the ban on luxuries. Does it tell us how many votes we have at the moment at our disposal? Whatever, it doesn't really matter. What we have, we have. Okay, writers. Guess a circus is always useful. I think I'll get just multipliers, so a grocer is a multiplier. Right, Copenhagen. I should be building more missionaries and stuff, shouldn't I? Yes. Maybe I'll just have this guy throw out some envoys. I think they are needed. Right, so missionaries. Let's see. We have a nice religion going on here. Yeah, let's try and bombard the Zulus a bit with religion. Right, these guys all have it. Yeah, let's just send forth a pile of missionaries here. See how they get on. I'm not opposed to just stockpiling some of this when more useful things come about in an industrial age. Speaking of which, right, we're gonna go. Oh, industrial age is right here. So we're gonna go into a new age. We're gonna get a new scientist. We're gonna get steam. Oh, maybe there's an argument for waiting for steam power for some sort of war. Just so we'll easily outpower the beggars with cruisers. I think we'll be fine. Anyway, I don't know. It's just such a power boost getting 2 range from all these ships, and they're already quite. They're already leveled up quite nicely. Now I don't think I need to wait. Like where's his navy? I want to get this pillaging started. Okay, I don't think anyone else. Oh, did we make that kill already? We did. I was a little worried this guy would actually make it, but other than that, it's fine. This guy might need a extra bit of some extra water tiles. Let's buy him an extra one here anyway. I want to get his population up more and more. Although I also would like to get his production capability up more and more. Okay, here's the 2 new ships coming in. This guy is just healing. These all corvettes. Corvettes tend to get more damaged in wars, obviously. Actually, I should have a quick look around in case any are just sleeping in a city. Oh, we got caravans and all coming home to roost. Right, let me just go looking for some of these now. There is a land unit I'd like to make more use of. Him I'd like to make more use of. Ah, look, this looks fine. Zulus, are you at war with anyone? You're still at war with the Ottomans. Alright, I'm very confused. I thought it said you made peace. I must have misread that. Arabia did, okay. Yeah. Right, this guy can build envoys as well. Do I not have the money? No, I don't have the money to buy one right now, unfortunately. So I guess I'll mostly use my envoys to make sure I keep control of these guys. They're the underbelly of my empire. I'd like to win these guys eventually. We'll use one of the great diplomats, but we're going to be at war with them soon enough. So I guess that's not going to be too viable. Okay, Panama. So here, Shaka has made peace with Suleiman. Shaka has made peace with Suleiman. It's so good it said it twice. Yet, he's not at peace with him. So, I'm confused. I'm very confused by how this all works. I'd like to line up a few units here, a few buildings, so I don't have to come back to this each time. Let's go those. I'm getting nothing out of a stable, am I? I get +3 production, lose 2 maintenance, so I get something anyway. Something came to my mind while I was doing that, but it's out of it again. Actually, here's something in my mind. There is no religion in these guys. Even though I have a good few missionaries sitting over at the other side, let's build another 4 over here. It's going to be 14 turns before I can get these promoted, so I don't think that's going to be a big deal. Let's send 2 missionaries here. I think 2 will probably be enough to get that up. Actually, let's cancel that. We'll have the rest of them station themselves right there. I'm going to lose one of them. 3. Yeah, one of them's going to sit inside there. I'm not. How can I cancel these guys? Ah, we'll hopefully find them. When I say I'm going to lose one, I'm not going to lose him. I'm going to lose some of his ability to convert his conversion strength. I'm not sure what word is used for it. Okay, we're just waiting for the World Congress for a vote. We're looking forward to. Shaka has made peace with Suleiman again. And now it does confirm it that he's not at war with him. So I don't know if he made peace with him, declared war with him, made peace with him, declared war with him. Like, is that going to happen again this turn? Netherlands are currently moving. We have a sea beggar behind our lines. That should be slightly concerning to us. I'll have him land just so he can heal up a little bit. Oh, frigate, yes. More frigates, the merrier. We're not going to get the new technology quick enough for these frigates to be promoted to cruisers in time for the war. Right. I guess I don't think we lose any strength by being inside their territory because we have open borders, but I don't see any reason to take the risk. So 2 guys, we'll send 2 guys there, and we'll send another 2 down here, and we'll just buy some more if they're needed. Oh, we should check for any. Come on, no defensive pact. Damn it, we have a defensive pact with Arabia. Oh. Okay, we definitely should have enticed Netherlands to declare war on us. Right, so we're gonna have to win this city back before that. So that shouldn't take too long. Just this envoy just needs to. Yeah, this envoy just needs to 2 turns, 3 turns, which works out fine. I guess we can declare war then. I'm not too worried about Arabia. I would like this war to be on its own though. Who else was the defensive pact I seen? Morocco. Ooh. Okay. They do have a bit of a soft underbelly for me. Let's do this. Let's get the cannon, and we have this guy here ready to go. And we have some ships down here ready to go. Let's check who. Quebec will be at war with us through the Dutch. This is going to be a pretty big and dangerous war. I might just try and wait to entice the Dutch to declare war with me. I don't know. I really don't want to get pulled into that much of a war. But in saying that, it wouldn't be the end of the world if it did happen. I think we can handle a lot of this. What am I looking at here? Corvettes. Like, I think we can handle that war with the 2 most powerful civs and Morocco. like a quick hit on the Dutch. Take a city, maybe take a second city, pillage a lot of land, do that in a different order, pillage land, take the city, pillage land, take the city, make peace, turn, pillage. Oh, if I could take this city, that'd be massive. Maybe this time I will spend more. Actually, on the meantime, I'll swing back through my own lands, or when I steal this land, I'll promote units to cruisers. Then I can take cities very easily. I should also keep a... Netherlands has a global monopoly on iron. Wow. Jewelry and iron. Yeah. I would love a global monopoly on that. Do I even have any strategic monopoly on it? Let's see. I'm just interested in myself. Oh, we actually only need a small amount of iron to get ourselves to 25%. Okay, Google, cancel. Sorry, that's my alarm going off. So iron, let's. Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking here. Iron. So 25% gives me 10% extra strength while defending, and 50% would give me +2 production from those resource tiles. Excellent. And what about horse? I wouldn't be anywhere near getting horse, so forget about that. So I'm just curious where the iron's at. So there's 6 iron. I presume if I take that city, it's this city here is actually the big iron producer. Well, no, he only has 4, but maybe he has more. And it would be nice if I got to the 50% production to have this city, because that's 4 production there, if that made sense. I think I need to keep an eye every turn in case this defensive pact happens to run out for a turn. When I'm able to deal with it. What cannons is this showing me? Okay, this guy. Yeah. You know, let's keep him here in case we get attacked by these city-states or something. I don't think they will. And he'll be ready to then move on to pillage Arabia if needed. Okay, Navy's getting even bigger. +4. I think these 2 guys might be enough here. 6, 8, 10. Yeah, that's plenty. And hopefully these guys will work out the same. They might struggle a little more. Okay, this cannon. Yeah, let's move him across the water. Do we have a ship here? Let's just bring this corvette over to help garrison. Help guard him. No, there's a word I'm looking for to guard a convoy. Also, while I'm here, let me actually check through all my sea resources. Alright, let's see. So what I'm looking for is a sea resource with the fishing boat icon beside it. Or more to the point, I'm looking for a sea resource without the fishing boat icon beside it. For example, right here. Okay, that's one that needs to be dealt with. And there's another one, that's 2. Holy crap. Why did I not have that dealt with? There's another. Wow, we've loads. Absolutely loads. Let's do this now. Okay, workboat. What did I need? I need 4 up in this area. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 2. Have I got money for all 4? No. Okay, there's 3. They can do that, and we get more money next turn. I think we're landing about 3 guys here. Okay, that's enough. Those 2 hits is enough. Can we... One of these guys is making a move already. They don't. None of them seem to be though. But let's just order them all to stay there. Okay. I don't think we have open borders with this lad, Sulu's. Oh, something I've been meaning to do ever since we ended the war with Arabia is see how affected their score. Certainly slowed them down a bit. We didn't slow down. The Dutch are looking fine. Technology, though, speaking, I'm very curious about. Didn't slow them down one bit. They've actually increased their win over us. Dangerous. Very dangerous, especially just to ignore them while we attack the Netherlands. I really don't want them in on this war. I just really don't. But I don't think I have a choice. Who else? Okay, here's an idea. What would happen? What would happen if I declare war on Morocco? Where is Morocco? Morocco have a defensive pact with the Netherlands. The Netherlands would therefore, would they declare war with me, keeping me out of a war with Arabia, or would I be declaring war on them? I think we had a situation like this earlier in the video, or maybe in my last series, and it worked out that this was a viable way to cheat the system. I guess I know if I declare war on the Netherlands, I will be at war with 3 people. Whereas if I declare war against Morocco, there's a possibility I would keep Arabia out of it. So let's take that possibility. We have another turn to wait anyway. But yeah, let's just we'll hope for the best, and we'll take that possibility. What have we got here? Writer. Yeah, I should have a garden there, and we'll just get a circus. Circus is always useful. Oh, there's cargo ships to steal. It looks like they're just going between. Well, that one does. I can't tell where that guy's going. Let's get university. I think we need a lot more science to try and catch up with Arabia at least. Well, we're going to catch up with them via war. Like, we're going to use our armies to catch up with them, but if he could stop pulling away from us quite so fast, that would help a lot. You know what I have not done? Yeah, I've not protected this guy here at all. I can't believe I did not have these guys being used. Can I buy one straight away, or do I have to wait? No, okay. Here we go. And who else needed one? I think someone down here did. Yeah, that one over there. I cannot buy. I cannot buy for you. You are wisely building a harbour though, so no harm done there. Okay, that converted him. I think these guys would be better off in the water, ready to make landfall. Okay, these are not going to do as much as I would have liked. There, this missionary, what's he doing there? I stopped him. Like you all seen me. I went through each of them. I clicked on their own tile. I then, even after that, told him, wait a turn. Yet, he just went on his original orders and decided to go inland here. He's now lost 25% of his potency. He's not useless to me, but he's not nearly as much use as he would have been otherwise. Wait a minute. There must have been a 5th unit somewhere because there's still 4 here. Oh, that was too many. Okay. Yeah, let's try and bombard the mainland here a bit. Or their main island. Didn't we already go after the city? So, oh good, he has 7 followers already in there. So let's concentrate on this city. Should be able to get here and pop onto the land there. Excellent. I am just annoyed about losing 25%. And he's going to lose another 25% for his second blast. I think is how that works. Let's see. Before we declare war, this has to happen. Oh no. Before we declare war, that has to happen as well. How much do we need? 36. Right, that's actually going to delay us about 2 or 3 turns. We're going to have to get down there. That's annoying. That is actually quite annoying. I would have used him against that guy instead, because this was an Arabian city, which I think there's a possibility we'll stay out of war with. You know, my mainland is fair. No, I have 2 units here. They can sort of protect the underbelly, the soft underbelly of Europe. Even though I don't have this city state, if there was an opportunity, if I can annoy the Dutch and try and entice them to declare war on me, I will. I'll accept the consequences of not being allied with Brussels. I forgot to. Actually, are we at war with anyone accidentally? No. I forgot to check who Panama City want us to spy on. Let's do that before we forget again. Conduct intelligent operations against Wilhelm. Well, oh no, that must have just happened, did it? I guess we're not stealing more technology there. He did well for me. He stole a couple of technologies, so fair play to him. Who am I looking at here? Who cares? Who cares? I'll deal with their population in between videos, I think. At the start of every video now, I think I'll just go slowly through each of these and deal with that. Okay, repeal. So I have 2 votes. The Dutch, I don't know, are they going to give me 1 vote or are they going to give me all 4 votes? I'm not really sure how it works. And I think I've asked Suleiman to do the same. But that was ages ago. Maybe I forgot to do it. Okay, let's hope for the best there. And boy, let's have you build me a workboat as well. Where's the fishing boats? Maybe I should keep this guy here just in case I am at war with him. Just this pillage a quick fishing boat. We are going to be able to promote everybody in just a couple of turns. in just 9 turns. So the longer we don't declare war, it could argue for not declaring war at all. Right, it's very likely we're going to be at war against Morocco, so maybe I'll get these guys landed sooner rather than later. Right, where were you earmarked for? I think it was there. You know, I'm actually going to have to bring a ship down just in case this war starts before I would like it to start, just to protect these envoys. Also, this is another envoy. We only need one. What I also need to keep an eye on is envoys. Like, here's one coming here. Right, let's have a... Let's pop another one into this city. Keep an eye. I'll try and remember this guy. Just maybe kill him at the start of war or something. Although it doesn't really matter at the start. Once the war is started, the city-states are sort of locked in to their positions. Right, just once you don't stay in Sulu's territory, you're fine. Okay, hopefully we have diamonds at the end of this turn. Yeah, I wasn't spying on you. Oh, sorry, you're Arabian. Jesus, I'm really bad here. I swear not to spy. Even death does not stop my ambition. Tell you what, I'll tell you what you want to hear, because I'm probably gonna send my spy to the Dutch, my new one, and then my new one that'll appear in 8 turns. I'm gonna send back to you, so you can live, you can live happy for 8 turns or so before I backstab you slightly. Great diplomats might get here a little faster. Do I want to waste a great diplomat on this? I'd really love to use them on one of these guys. How fast would they get here? Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to aim him to this city-state just to keep my options open. No, I don't think it's going to be necessary. He's going to take him. Fine. This guy's new job as well is going to be to stick with this great diplomat. We're going to bring him over to this area, and we might wait to start the war. What is a workboat doing over here? I had him just build one, didn't I? The problem is I don't want to automate him because he'll just latch on to the sea resource right beside him that I don't have any particular interest in him using. There was the last one that I wanted. He's probably going to get killed if a war starts. That a fishing boat, but so be it. Okay, yeah, let's see what we're going to be dealing with here. Ah, yeah, this is going to work fine. In fact, we're going to have some extra, I think. 10. Yeah, those two that have already landed can actually finish him off. The rest we might try for here, and then we'll continue this. You know what? Can we get open borders actually while we're here, just to make this a little easier? Here we go. go. Okay, good. Placement spy, excellent. So yeah, we're going to send them to Amsterdam just because we have a bonus if we send him here, coming from Panama City. Although there's still lots of tech we want to steal from Mecca, from Arabia. It's just I'm willing to wait on that. Here we go. Global monopoly on diamonds is back. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Repeal the ban on gems have passed. Excellent. What else? World religion fails. I thought that would fail anyway, but good thing it did, to be honest. Open door with whoever. I don't really care, to be honest. That's fine. Okay, I don't particularly want any more workboats. Well, we could do with a lot more units. Let's put out a few berserkers here before they go too obsolete. I think they might go obsolete. Well, they're already obsolete. They're going to be upgraded, but I think I might not be even able to build them after probably rifling, if I had to guess. I need him sitting in this tile, unfortunately. I'll have him sit there. We'll have this guy just hang around there. Right, we'll bring this guy back down to steal some resources as well, if and when this war begins. Ah, look at those workers. They did a good job around that city. Excellent. Right, so what's the plan? We've got our diamonds. One turn, the envoy will steal the city back. The problem is, then 4 turns. In 4 turns, I could steal Kuala Lumpur. You know, I'm not sure I could. Antwerp, I'd probably get. Probably get 150 or so for it. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd even get Antwerp. You know, we'll start the war anyway. Next turn, we'll get Brussels and we'll declare war. Hopefully before this envoy makes his way into the city. Not that it's that big. Oh, so close. If I had sent him more direct, he would have already been ready. Let's not use him. Let's just wait and see what he does. Actually, it doesn't really matter. If he does it here, we will use it here. If he doesn't use it there, too zoomed in, we'll be at war, so it's not going to matter too much. Oh yeah, let's get some of our trade deals on. How many gems do we got? We only have 1 gem to be playing around. That can't be right. I guess we must still have a trade deal out with someone else. So might as well do the trade deal with Russians actually, because it's gonna last the test of time. What was the offer? What was the offer originally? Like, wait, this can't be right. What's going on? What deal will make this work? I guess you're happy with that, but I can ask for a little more. Yeah, what was I going to say? Okay, so getting the gold will give us a little bit of extra happiness, which we don't need right now. We have 45, nice. But we probably will need once this war starts. Shaka has once again declared war on Suleiman. Okay, something big has happened here. There's a lot of wars just went down. And I think Morocco and Arabia just went to war. Which means... how could I be at war with both of them? That's going to be interesting. If I declare... I'll talk about that in a moment. Okay. Declare war on the Zulus and you're going to give me a pitiful amount of money. No, I am, like, in theory, I would be willing to declare war on the Zulus if they asked, but not for that amount of money. I was going to end the video last turn. I wanted to put this under an hour because I'm having some difficulties uploading it onto the STEM blockchain. But it just takes about an hour to upload it, which is quite annoying, but not the end of the world. But I hate ending the video at the start of a turn, so I might as well do this one last. Actually, no, I won't do one last turn. I will end the video here at the start of the turn. Next video we'll jump right into the war, and yeah, that'll be a good thing. I'll let this finish processing. We'll deal with all these notifications next time, and I think we'll wrap it up. Let's just in case something big happened. I'm curious. I was quite curious about what he would do. Yeah, okay, let's wrap this up here, and we'll continue this next time. So, if you're liking what you see and you'd like to subscribe and you haven't done so already, bottom left of the screen, click that. That should bring you to something that will let you subscribe. Go ahead, go there. Bottom right of the screen will bring you to this playlist if you'd like to binge a few episodes of it. Top right of the screen will bring you to my previous series. Check that out if you'd like. It was actually a bit more of a nail biter than this series is. Although I was a little more incompetent in the video, the quality at the start of the series is a bit off. Anyway, check it out if you'd like. Until next time, have a good one. I'll see you then. Bye.